Now, I'm just showing y'all this because this is what happens to my body when I eat really, really clean. If I eat really, really clean, if I put the slightest thing in my body that doesn't mesh and go well with it, this is the type of symptoms that I get. My ankles have swollen up in a matter of 3 to 4 hours. I ate that meal around 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's 10:30 at night, Eastern Standard Time. And this is what has happened to my ankles. I'm not one to say cooked food is better than raw food or raw food is better than cooked food. I'm not one to say that. Only thing I can tell you is how my body reacts to one over the other. My body has not swollen up in 16 days. In fact, I don't get swollen that often anyway. But in 16 days, it's been all fruit. I had probably a little bit too much that I probably shouldn't have ate that much. But the fact of the matter is, it's considered quote unquote alkaline. And my body has swollen up. So that is a testament to what cooked foods can do to the body. Or eating too much cooked food after having so long off and how the body reacts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, because I can eat fruit after fruit after fruit after fruit after fruit. It doesn't matter how full I get, I will never swell up. And I can probably almost bet that in the morning when I wake up, this is 10:30 at night, I'm going to take another video in the morning and probably add to this one and let y'all know how my ankles look. I'm going to have 2 ginger shots tonight, as well as 20 ounces of coconut water. I haven't had anything to drink today. Nothing at all. I was traveling all last night, and this morning I took a train to come up north here. And I'm not scared because I know where it's coming from. And I eat really, really clean all the time. And you can say, well, why would you eat cooked food if you know that this is what it does to your body? I chose to do this. It's not because I wanted or I need to eat cooked food. I chose to have the cooked food because, first of all, I wanted to support the brother. And I actually like cooked food. Probably shouldn't have had as much. I don't really need cooked food. Of course not. But I had it. It was a choice. And this is why I don't eat it so much, is because I like the way my body feels over raw or mostly fruits as opposed to cooked food. I've said this multiple times. My body feels best on raw alkaline foods as opposed to cooked alkaline foods. That's just me. People who are new to the life, who came from meats and dairy products, cooked alkaline foods are perfect for you because it's a great alternative to just going cold turkey. I can go cold. It's actually not even cold turkey because I've been living this life for so long. But I can actually make the transition and not have to worry about my body not rejecting it, but the toxins being released into my bloodstream so quickly because of it's all raw food. I don't have that problem. I've been eating really, really good for a long time now. And even before the 16 days, I had alkaline food from Beyond Vegan in Los Angeles. I think it was that Monday, Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. And before that, it was mostly fruits. I didn't get swollen as I did right now, but I have with their food before, after I've been eating so clean. So this is just a testament, me giving my testament about having all fruits or all raw foods, mostly fruits, probably five salads within that 16 days. This is a testament to me having all raw foods for the last 16 days and then deciding to have a cooked meal, several cooked meals today. This is what it looks like, family. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And in the morning time, I'm going to make another video and add on to this one to show y'all if my ankles are still swollen. And I'm sorry for my ashy legs. I don't really like to put nothing on my skin. I'm in this cold environment. And, you just got to deal with it. I can put some Batana on, but I ain't going to do that. It is what it is. I ain't got nobody in here looking at me. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm going to drink these coconut waters and drink these 2 shots of ginger and relax, do some laundry, and chill. Peace. Part of my ashy ankles, part of my ashy legs. I just got up here up north, and it's very chilly outside. But if y'all can see, my ankles have swollen. And I've been eating fruits for the last 16 days with a few salads, probably about 4 or 5 salads within those 16 days. Today I had a cooked meal. And I had a little bit more than what I probably should have ate, but I stopped eating around 7. And it was all alkaline food. All alkaline. What they consider alkaline, that was what it was. And as you can see, this is what happens to my ankles. Yum. It's my first cooked meal in over 2 weeks. I don't eat cooked food like that. But when I do, I gotta get this kind of food. Got a chickpea thing right here. Banging. Y'all gotta come check him out. He's in Dover, Delaware. Brother gave me a tester. Tastes incredible. Peace. Like the burrow fries, and oyster mushroom. I was gonna wait till I got home to eat this, but I'm gonna eat this right now. You heard me? Good. Gravy looks so amazing. So like I was showing y'all in the video, my ankles are back down now. In the video, man, listen, I was eating fruit for 16 days straight. Before I ate the fruit, I went to Beyond Vegan in Los Angeles, California. I had a couple meals from them that weekend. And I didn't overdo it. And that's the problem with me. When I eat like this for a while, raw foods and fruit, I shouldn't say all fruit because it was mostly fruit, 95% fruit with 4 or 5 days of those 16 days. I had a salad, at the end of the day. And I jumped back into having cooked foods 2 days ago. I didn't have no cooked food yesterday. I just wanted to kind of give my system a rest because I wanted my ankles to, slim back down. And honestly, I got down there to that restaurant around 3:30, 4 o'clock. I had that meal around that time. Around 10 o'clock that evening, which was with video I did, my ankles was swollen. So just that fast, my body was letting me know that it's rejecting whatever I put in it. And I'm not one of those ones to say raw food is better than cooked food. I'm gonna just show you what the body does and how it reacts to the cooked food. So, and that will be your barometer for what cooked food versus raw food is. I know my body's different than a lot of people. A lot of black people, we really can't deal with salt like that. We get high blood pressure really quickly. And we just love it for whatever reason. And my thing is this. Alkaline foods, and I call it alkaline, is because it's on Dr. Sebi's list of things to eat to heal from what you were eating. So if you was eating chicken, beef, milk, eggs, things like processed foods, a lot of starches, that food on his list is a better alternative to those foods to help the body get out of its way and start to heal. Okay? To me, that's a great choice if that's the path you've come from. Now, once you've gotten to a state where you're in a position of mind where you eat a lot of high water content foods like lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, fruits, going back to cooked foods like that, if you're going to overdo it, this is the response that your body is going to give to it. At least this is the response that my body has given to that food, even though it's quote unquote on the Dr. Sebi's list. It's not to knock the list. It's just to show you that once you become really, really clean or cleaner, going back to those foods, it hurts, especially when you ate as much as I did that day. I'm gonna put the video in this of what I had. And then, I should have just had one meal and called it a day. And that probably would have been okay for my system. But I'm not sure if it's the kidneys that have to filtrate and cleanse, but whatever was cleansing or doing the cleansing was being overworked. And my ankles were swollen. You couldn't even see them. You could see the bones in my ankles. That day, it was puffy. Very puffy. So, and the addiction of foods like that is real. Not that I had to eat that day. I just wanted to eat that day. I was new up here, and the restaurant is new up here. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go support the guy and buy some of the food. I like the food anyway, so why not? I mean, it's quote unquote mucus. And Dr. Sebi's son was just, recently saying, I want to get out of saying alkaline. I want to start talking mucusless foods like Arnold Ehret. He didn't mention Arnold's name. Is it Arnold Ehret? Whatever the guy's name is, he calls it the mucusless diet. The foods that cause the less mucus, the least amount of mucus. Because mucus is a very bad thing to the body when it comes to trying to heal. Too much excess mucus can be really bad for you. In fact, anytime we get sick, there's always mucus. This morning I woke up. When you eat like me, I haven't washed my face yet. This is what you see. You don't see no mucus on the side of my eyes. Usually, when I wake up in the morning after eating meals like that, I get puffiness under my eye. And it's getting better today. Because I don't know what it is, but the system just be overworking. Yo, the body is so intelligent. The body is so intelligent, and it's a self-healing organism. And Surviving Vegan said something a few days ago. She said, eating alkaline isn't the only way to heal. And I have to agree with her on that. And the only reason why I agree with her on that is because eating nothing is the perfect way to heal. If you don't eat nothing and you just drink water, you can heal. You don't have to eat alkaline to heal. You can eat nothing and your body can heal because your body is getting out of its way and allowing your digestive system to stop working, which takes up a lot of the energy in the body, which stops the body from healing. And the body goes into healing mode because now it's not digesting the food. So when she said that, that's the perspective. That's what I took from that. Eating alkaline isn't the only way to heal. She probably meant something else. But when she said that, I agreed with her. Because you don't have to eat anything to heal. You just get out of the body's way and the body will go into doing what it needs to do to heal. And I wholeheartedly agree with that statement she made, even though she probably meant something else. She probably meant you could just eat vegan and heal. Not all vegan things, but to me, you cannot eat anything and heal. You could just drink juice and heal. And it might not have to be an alkaline juice. But I don't know. Because I've never done none of those. I've never just drank carrot juice. I've never just drank broccoli juice and beet juice and none of that stuff. I don't deal with that. I deal with a lot of foods on Dr. Sebi's list. If Dr. Sebi said he healed all of these different things, then I will follow that. I think it gets to a point to where, I think it's gotten to a point that now in this community that they like to call alkaline, is they're using it as a crutch to eat these foods and do all kinds of crazy recipes and, making it seem like it's an alternative to the other foods that aren't so healthy. And while I agree, it's okay periodically, but to eat like that every day and say that you're healing and come on now. Honestly, I can't say that people are healing off of eating those heavy ass meals because really, I can't do it. Eating heavy meals like that, they cause my body a pain, and I could feel it. And eating those meals the other day, I didn't wake up. Let's back up. After eating those meals a few days ago, I didn't feel heavy. I didn't feel like my body was like bloated. I didn't feel none of that. I felt like I had a little bit too much to eat that I probably shouldn't have eaten since I was eating fruits most of the last 16 days and those several salads. I felt like I probably had a little bit too much at one time. And it didn't cause me to feel like, I was heavy. So I will say that. And then I woke up the next day. I didn't feel like I had something lodged in my stomach. So that was a good thing as well. But the body did react right away. My ankles, they swollen up. And right now, I can say my ankles.
So I just woke up this morning. And as you can see, you can start to see my bone in my ankle again. Just woke up. So, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, this is kind of like the result of eating cooked foods that probably have a lot of salt.
But they're back down, and I'm still ashy. I'm still ashy. But no, man, listen, I think that clean foods and raw foods are definitely the best for my body. They treat me the best, they make me feel the best. And if I want to take it another level higher, fruits. High water content fruits, very little minimal fats. That is what keeps the body moving on an optimal level. It keeps me energized, keeps me just full of energy, and it makes me feel the best. They say, well, why don't you eat like that all the time? I mean, listen, I'm just not there all the time with it yet. And I am there. I just choose to digress, or not digress, regress. I choose to regress and go backwards a little bit. And then, you take one step forward. Sometimes you take 3 steps backwards. Like days like that, I ate like that on Wednesday. Today is Friday. I needed a whole day of just fruit or nothing or just liquids. But yesterday I had blueberries. I had 2 18-ounce things of blueberries, so 36 ounces of blueberries. I had 3 pears and 3 Brazil nuts, 4 walnuts, and 40 ounces of coconut water and 2 shots of ginger. So I let my digestive system give a little rest, and I'm back today. You know what I'm saying? I'm back today. It does wonders for your skin, eating high water content foods like that. I haven't even washed my face this morning. It's cold outside. You know what I'm saying? I can go outside right now. And that's the thing, like, when you're in these cold climates like that, and I've never lived in a cold climate for an extended amount of time while eating this diet or eating this lifestyle. Because when you're eating a particular way, like I do, your skin is like the dry snitch. And what I mean by that is, if you say you're high water content foods and you say you're raw and you say you're, eating this particular way, drinking a lot of juices and smoothies, your skin will let people know he ain't eating like that. Because look at my skin today. I haven't washed my face. I'm in a cold climate right now. And it looks like it's a little moisturized. And I put a little lotion or oil on it. To me, it looks like that. And that's because of what I put inside is going to seep out into the pores. Or it's going to actually show up on the exterior. What you put on the interior of your body will show up on the exterior. You put a lot of bull crap on the inside of your body, you're going to need to be lotioned up. Look at my legs. No, minus my legs and my ankles, my face looks pretty good. I wish everything looked like that. My arms aren't so bad. But your skin will let people know how you're eating or how you're not eating if you're not putting things on your skin. At least that's my opinion. Anyhow, I'm not going to hold y'all this morning or this rising. I'm just getting up. Haven't had anything to drink yet. Haven't had anything to eat. I usually don't eat until around 12 o'clock or after that. Sometimes 11 something. But usually I don't have no solid foods until afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock sometime maybe. Sometimes I don't eat the whole day. That's not that often, but if I feel like it, I won't eat the whole day. I will eat today. I do have about 16 pears left. Those 3 things of blueberries, and I thought about going to get a salad, but I'll probably just save some money and eat what I have on hand and, take it as such. Anyhow, everybody have a good day. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm going to probably do another video here shortly. I just wanted to come on here and talk about the foot, my ankle swelling up, that food, how my body reacted to it. And that's nothing to take away from that guy and his food. The food was incredible. People who are eating high meat diets and milk and dairy products and highly processed foods, that diet is great for them. For somebody like me, I have to do it in small doses. And with that, hope y'all got something for this video. Have a good day. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.